actor, producer, director, and choreographer, whose re-release of Iron Monkey is coming up on October 5th. Donnie, we'd like to welcome you to Film Forum.
Thank you very much.
Donnie, are you excited about the re-release of your movie Iron Monkey?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I think the past 2 years, a lot of my Hong Kong fellow filmmakers, very successfully crossed over, starting from Matrix, and now you have the Crouching Tiger, really paved the way. And Iron Monkey is one of my better works, and is indeed a very quality, well-made, solid martial art films that is coming out from Hong Kong. And as a filmmaker, as an actor, obviously I like my best work to be introduced to a brand new audience. And this is the very first time, it's my first major release in the States. I'm very excited.
And I understand that you've also got a couple of other films coming out in the States. How are those going to compare as far as with Iron Monkey?
I think Iron Monkey is. I think every project have a agenda. Iron Monkey is a martial art film. It's a film directed entirely by Yuen Woo-ping, and Yuen Woo-ping is his specialty is martial art films. And other projects, perhaps it's a sci-fi, perhaps it's a drama or comedy. They have different agendas in that particular films. But I think audience would find Iron Monkey to really satisfy them in the most electrified way in martial arts on-screen performances.
You were born in China, but you grew up in Boston. Am I correct?
I was born in China. I left China when I was 1 year old. I went to Hong Kong, and I immigrated to Boston when I was 10. So I kind of brought up with different culture. Then, of course, I went back to Hong Kong and started my film career in Hong Kong, and ever since.
So, what's some advice you can give to somebody that's starting out in film, as far as, like, you started out in Hong Kong? Is there anything specific that you can tell them?
Well, it's really depend on what do you want to pursue in film business, right? In front of the camera, behind the camera. If you want to be an actor, I think by all means, do what an actor have to do to study your craft, to know how to perform in front of the camera, but at the same time be open-minded enough to not to just narrow yourself at being an actor, because at the end of the day, it's how you carry yourself as a character in a film, and the objective is to getting the audience to like you, and not so much of a individual self-satisfaction of trying to make the best an art film. So bottom line is, you have to understand, as an actor, you have to understand what's the agenda for that particular film, and to work with that. As a director, I say the same thing. Should not narrow yourself into just one particular type of film. You should be open-minded enough to any types of film: comedy, action, a drama, or martial art films, or sci-fi, or whatever. Be open-minded to try to appreciate every type of a genre of films.
And finally, who have been your influences in your career?
Undisputed Bruce Lee. I'm a big fan of Bruce Lee, and I think I have not found one character that possessed the same type of charisma and charm Bruce Lee possessed it. And also his what he left behind, and what he left for as a filmmaker, as a martial artist, is so inspirational that legacy I can follow with my life, my long lifetime of how to be a martial artist, as well as how to be a filmmaker.